covering the Villages for you, TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, Gator Nation still celebrating a national title and some new baby lemurs just a drive away. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Economo. TK is off. Well, Gator Nation is still celebrating its third men's NCAA basketball championship. Fans and students poured into the streets of Gainesville around the UF campus after the Gators came back from behind Monday night to beat Houston to win the title. The Gators led a grand total of 64 seconds in the entire game and trailed by 12 points with 16 minutes to go. But as they have done the last few games of the tournament in the same situation, the Gators came back up by 2 with 19 seconds left and a chance for Houston to tie the game. They lost the ball. Florida wins 65-63. A big chomp out to the Gators. Well, just a short drive away south of the Villages is Webster. And in Webster is the Chase Sanctuary, famous for lemurs. And now is baby lemur season. The sanctuary shared a Facebook post announcing that the first 2 ring-tailed lemurs of the season were born. Last year, the sanctuary welcomed 15 lemur babies. The babies are kept in a troop with their parents and siblings. Lemurs that are raised by their parents in a troop don't become aggressive and are able to interact with the public during the sanctuary programs, which include painting with the primates, lemur yoga, and private tours. The birth of these lemurs is an ongoing conservation initiative at the sanctuary to revive the lemur population, which has seen over a 90% decline. To learn more about the Chase Sanctuary, you can visit chasesanctuary.org. Well, up next, time to clean the bats from your house. We'll explain, but first, a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
Here's your weather for Thursday. Partly cloudy conditions, a 20% chance of showers, highs in the low 80s. Friday, we have mostly clear conditions, a 20% chance of showers, and it's sunny conditions for this weekend with temperatures in the mid-70s.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Sometimes people forget there's an option, a luxury option right here in Ocala. Discover Volvo's elegance, safety, and innovation at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Upgrade to a brand new Volvo today and drive the future. And for your convenience, we'll even bring a test drive right to your door. Luxury isn't far away. It's right here and it's waiting for you. Start shopping now at JenkinsVolvoCarsOcala.com. Luxury made simple. Visit us at Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Welcome to the family.
Explore historic waterways in 2025 with Scenic on the most inclusive cruise on Europe's rivers. Enjoy up to 5 dining experiences, spacious suites, and butler service. Be immersed in the culture with enriching free choice excursions and exclusive events. Scenic in a class of its own. Book now and save.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission is warning Floridians to check around their house for bats before maternity season. The clock is ticking with only 10 days to inspect and remove bats from homes before maternity season begins, and you are left with unwanted house guests for the next 5 months. Check homes and structures for roosting bats before maternity season begins, which is April 16th. Once that season starts, it runs through August 14th, and during that period, it's illegal to disturb or move bats in Florida. There are 13 native bats in the state, and some are endangered. Bats are beneficial in several ways, including pest control. For more information on how to remove bats, you can visit myfwc.com/bats. Well, Habitat for Humanity of Lake and Sumter counties is continuing to provide affordable housing for low-income families. In Lake County, the average price for a new house is nearly $400,000. The latest house project for Habitat started in October and just finished. The Habitat for Humanity of Lake Sumter Club of the Villages has helped Habitat raise and build 5 houses since 2019. To qualify for a Habitat home, applicants have to meet basic criteria. They must be a resident or employee in either Lake or Sumter County for 6 months. They also must have a credit score of at least 640 and verified income. Families are also required to take classes about home ownership and financial literacy and volunteer 200 hours helping build homes. For more information, you can visit the website on your screen. Coming up, a group of villages turning broken glass into art. But first, to keep the facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to help you plan your week.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. District Property Management will once again host a Water Matters Expo at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturday, April 12th. Stop by to learn and gather information from vendors and educational presentations. A raffle and giveaways will be available as well. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
This golf cart means Gold Key Roofing is in the neighborhood. We just completed this roof for Gary. How do you think we did?
I tell you, I love my new roof. You did a fantastic job. I hated the thought of having to replace my roof, but I'll tell you, it turned out better than I could have expected.
Gold Key Roofing is proud to serve this community and countless others. Thank you, Gary, for trusting us with your home. When you see this golf cart, it's not an accident. Another client is getting a roof from Gold Key Roofing.
Welcome back. Beautiful artworks are being made every day here in the Villages, but this group shows their love of art by taking broken glass and turning it into something new.
We're doing glass fusions, so they will cut their glass, put it together, and then put it in the kiln and create beautiful things. We've been open for about 2.5 years now, and I think we've done a great job in the 2.5 years that we've been open. and we just hope for a lot of other great years. We have a great group in here. Everybody gets along, and everybody feeds off what everybody else does. So that way we all learn from everybody's experiences, whether it's a good one or a bad one. The new ones that come in, we work with them to further advance them, to learn more techniques so they can use them in their artwork. And we also have a vast library that will help them learn things that we don't teach them. We work with them very closely to make it fun for them. Don't be shy, because if you're shy, you're not going to get what you want. But do share.
I start with Delphi glass. It's a glass that comes in a 6x6 square. It's 96 compatible COE, which just tells us that it'll fire well in the kiln. And what I did is I took a piece of glass. This one is transparent. This one is opaque. So I sent it into the kiln and asked the operator to put it on full fire. And when it came out like so. And it's ready to go into a mold. So I set it on this votive mold, which is made out of stainless steel, and coated in a protective coat. And then set it a little bit off center, like that, into the kiln. And then as it heats and molds, it forms into a votive candle holder, like so. Then when it cools, it turns into a beautiful, beautiful votive candle.
We have a sale coming up September 6th, and we will be at Rohan so we can showcase and sell our glass. That gives us more money to buy more glass to keep playing. And our show is going to go from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock on Sunday, September 6th. Come and visit each one of the rec centers and the glass clubs. And they do have to have a beginner class to start, and there is a wait list. But everybody's welcome to come in and see what it's all about and see if it's something they might like. Because once you get your fingers in, you're kind of addicted.
We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Here's your WVLG weather brought to you by Frank Gay Services. Thursday, mostly clear skies, 20% chance of showers, highs in the low 80s. And Friday, partly sunny skies, highs in the low 80s. It's perfect weather for this weekend. Sunny conditions with temps in the mid to high 70s.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
This is VNN.
Welcome back. Well, you got to stretch your legs and put on your running gear for the upcoming Buffalo Stroll. The Autism Awareness 5K event will be held 8 a.m. till noon Saturday at the Buffalo Ridge campus of the Villages Charter Middle School. Get ready to run 12 laps around the track as you help raise funds to support the Villages Charter School Autism Center. The event will kick off with a sensory-friendly hour reserved for those on the autism spectrum. The 100-meter dash and 5K race will follow the activities and held in the first hour. The fee to participate in the 5K is $35. There will also be artists, bounce houses, face painting, and more. To register for the race, visit the website on your screen. Well, start your engines. The Leesburg Bike Fest is approaching, and if you want to be a vendor, now's the time to sign up. The 28th Annual Bike Fest will be held in Leesburg April 25th to the 27th, and vendors can apply to participate. The 3-day festival runs 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. on April 25th and 26th, and from 9 a.m. to 3:30 on April 27th. Events take place throughout Leesburg, with the majority of the fun centered around the downtown area. The festival features live music on multiple stages, including headliners Dirty Honey, Lit Fuel, and the Marshall Tucker Band. Those interested in becoming a vendor can visit the website on your screen. Coming up, a look at your village's lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Summer may be over, but at Kart World, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 Club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Kart World has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Kart World, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
Back before Alicia could spend time with her grandbaby. Before she had a successful heart transplant. Even before she received a revolutionary device that kept her failing heart working until her transplant. Before all that, Alicia chose UF Health, which shows how your story ends has everything to do with where it all begins.
A quality replacement window made with Fibrex material, which is 2 times stronger than vinyl, delivered through a stress-free process. Welcome to Renewal by Andersen. Get the peace of mind knowing Renewal by Andersen handles everything from start to finish. With one call, you'll enjoy working with the best people, exclusive products, and a superior process. For a limited time, save on replacement windows and patio doors, plus special financing. But hurry, our bonus offer ends soon. The first 50 callers receive additional savings. Renewal by Andersen.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. New shows go on sale at the Village's Entertainment every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Check it out. Southern Cross, a tribute to Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, will be at Savannah Center June 11th. And China Grove, the Doobie Brothers tribute, will come to Savannah Center this summer on June 12th. Nightbird, Southwest Florida, the ultimate tribute to Stevie Nicks, will be at Savannah Center June 13th. A boomer and a millennial walk into the Sharon, father and son comedy duo, will be at the Sharon July 26th. You can purchase tickets to new shows going on sale Wednesdays at 10 a.m., online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands scheduled to perform for you on Thursday night on the Squares. Brought to you by the Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. And be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun, tune your radio into WVLG, and keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Multimodal paths offer villagers a wide variety of ways to get out and explore Florida's natural beauty, stay healthy and fit, and enjoy the connectivity that brings us to some of our favorite lifestyle destinations. Let's take a closer look at multimodal paths throughout our community and the best ways to experience them for everyone's safety and enjoyment. Multimodal paths are an essential part of everyday life here in the villages. These trails are designed for the enjoyment of those traveling by non-automotive types of transportation. This includes golf cars, bicyclists, and pedestrians, who all share the benefits of the multimodal paths together and the connectivity it brings. Traveling along these paths, you'll experience tunnels, bridges, and beautiful landscapes. The speed limits on our multimodal paths remain low, especially because of the shared use and variety of modes of transportation you'll find. For everyone's safety and enjoyment, we kindly remind those traveling by motorcycle, smart car, or moped that even though they may fit on the path, they should continue to use the main roadways to reach their destinations. And for those who are traveling on our multimodal paths, we always encourage you to follow posted speed limits, use caution, and stay alert. Golf cars are villagers' favorite modes of transportation and a convenient way to get to where you're going. We encourage all golf car drivers to take some time to familiarize yourself with the rules of the road and safety tips for your golf car enjoyment. Safety tips can be found on our website at districtgov.org or by picking up a golf car safety guide by visiting one of our customer service centers. You'll also discover a wide variety of pathways featuring further limited uses, such as walkers only, pets or no pets. Some provide for cycling, while others may exclude cyclists or golf cars. Please be sure to look for the marked signs indicating appropriate uses for each of these trails and pathways. For more information, don't hesitate to reach out and give us a call at 352-753-4508 or visit districtgov.org.
I moved here 4 years ago, and as time went by, I heard somebody played and somebody else played, and we all got together, and there were about 5 of us that got together and formed the Chain Gang. I think we have about over 200 members.
The Villages Disc Golf Chain Gang Club has been a part of the Villages for several years now, and when I first arrived here to Everglades, I partnered up with them. Here at the Everglades Recreation Center, we have a multi-purpose field that we use for a variety of different activities, including disc golf. Tuesday mornings, the Disc Golf Club hosts a intro to disc golf and how they can learn how to throw the discs, what the baskets are made out of, what they look like, and they can practice and do sessions here on the Everglades Recreation property. When we go down Hogeye Pathway, there is an entrance for the Hogeye Disc Golf Course, where you can park your golf cart and go out and play on the course itself. It is a 9-hole course. Every hole is a par 3. And although we love our 4-legged best friends and they're such a big part of our community here, the Everglades Multi-Purpose Field as well as the Hogeye Disc Golf Course are for residents and their eligible guests only.
Have you ever thrown a Frisbee? Oh yeah, I've always thrown a Frisbee. It says you've got the first step of being able to play.
We're trying to introduce as many people to the game. It's a very simple game to play. You don't have to be super strong or athletic. Any age can play it, which is great. There's no limitations to it. The great part of the game is you're always outside, and it's a beautiful setting to be out for a 2-hour walk.
We have extra practice discs here at Everglades that can be checked out to residents, and all you need to do is come into the rec center, come by the front desk and say you wanted to check out some disc golf. We have a few sets here with a variety of different discs in them. All you need is your resident ID card and your guest ID, and we will loan them out to you as long as the course is open. You go out to the course, have a good time, and then bring them back when you're all done.
Well, we're just excited to try all the new things that the Villages has to offer, and we saw the disc golf course going in by Hawkeye, and we kind of watched it and said, that looks like a lot of fun, but we don't really know how to play, so we need some experts to teach us the game and kind of how to throw and what we need to know. Just a great way to get together with people and have fun.
What's attracted me is the informality of it. It's not rigid in the structure. It's in a park-like setting, walking through nature, around trees, open air. It's just a relaxing, feeling environment to be in. Being able to have it available to expose residents and visitors that come down to see it, is something that once they try it, like anything else, they'll either get addicted to it and take it to the next level, or they'll say, okay, been there, done it, bought the disc, and I'll try something else.
There are so many activities that you can get involved with based on your skill levels or your interests. And if there isn't something here that you are interested in, you can always start it yourself. That is something that the Disc Golf Club decided that they wanted here, and they're just proof that we're here to make dreams happen.
Our next 27 holes will be Meadowview. It has 3 distinct nines. One nine runs along the turnpike, goes back and forth, very, very nice. And the other is in the middle, so we call it the middle nine. And then the south nine goes all the way down to where Central Parkway is. And we've got the golf course mass graded. We haven't yet started all the artwork shaping and getting all the features in, the bunkers, greens, tees, and things like that. But we're ready to go. It's all designed. So we're very excited about it. It fits and it blends in with everything going on at Eastport. It's just another gem in this whole little area.
Got pain? Curamin from Terry Naturally is the answer. This award-winning formula delivers safe, effective, non-addictive pain relief. How? With the most clinically studied enhanced absorption curcumin, plus other powerful ingredients. Curamin, millions of bottles sold, and the #1 brand because it works. Get pain relief or your money back. Find it at your local health food store.
Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg is thrilled to introduce the all-new 24 Lincoln Nautilus. Available in gas or hybrid, with luxurious standard features such as hands-free driving, surround vision cameras, heated and ventilated seats, plus our most amazing interior ever with a staggering 48-inch display. And you can take one home today with attractive offers like financing as low as 2.9%. Because at Plaza Lincoln, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.
One of the questions I get often is, what is the best hearing aid? And the answer to that question is whatever hearing aid that person will wear. Okay, there is not one size fits all device that I can say will work absolutely perfectly for everybody, because everybody's brains are different. But what makes a person successful in their hearing aids is making sure that that hearing aid is equipped for the job that it's being asked to provide. So my advice to people is to obtain the best hearing aid that you can afford to get. You spend a lot of time with your hearing aids. They are a part of your integral perception of quality of life, your relationships with others, your ability to work and feel included in the community that you live in. There's a lot of moving parts in making somebody successful, and I like to think that knowledge and training and expertise in the field is a huge part of that successful piece of being a happy and content hearing aid wearer.